and country from. They also submitted protest letters to the US Embassy, the European Union complex, and the Ministry of Justice. Carrying placards, the demonstrators accused the ruling APC of intimidating opposition members and urged both the international community and the Ministry of Justice to step in to protect the judiciary and democratic system. Okay. Just for effect, maybe to be a tad bit annoying, and because I can, I'm going to read that report again. Some members of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, on Thursday held a protest at the United States Embassy in Abuja. The protesters called for international support to protect Nigeria's democracy and prevent the country from becoming a one-party state. They also submitted protest letters to the US Embassy, the European Union complex, and the Ministry of Justice. Carrying placards, the demonstrators accused the ruling APC of intimidating opposition members and urged both the international community and Ministry of Justice to step in to protect the judiciary and democratic system. Should we go with that time? No. It will be too much. I'm going to open the phone lines. And the question I'm going to ask when I do is, what domestic situation warrants calling on foreign bodies for help? But before I get there, there are other questions I want to ask. Please, as a country, are we a sovereign state or not? You see, because I don't understand anymore. There's a funny video that made its rounds on social media a couple of years ago where a minister, was it a minister or a senator, say this Nigerian economy is doing like this, is doing like this. So this sovereignty is beginning to do like this. Is Nigeria a sovereign state or not? I think we should gather and just choose so that we know where we stand or where we sit. When you go to an embassy to protest and drop letters, you're literally reporting yourself and by extension, your country to that embassy. Let me give you another example. How do I explain this? You see how, yes, this is a perfect example. Ned Nwoko and Regina Daniel, right? The celebrity couple who have been in the news for both right and wrong reasons. Nollywood actress, child star, everybody knew her. Eventually she married Ned. It says she was his 6th, 7th or 8th wife, right? That whole marriage and relationship / romance made headlines. And in their own way, of course, this was more from the woman, they also helped it because they kept posting on social media, or maybe let's say Regina kept posting. Now, when a celebrity couple or a couple, you don't even have to be famous, decide to make their personal business public business, when you keep posting and today, oh, he got me this, he got me flowers, he's so lovey-dovey, my one and only, the man, the skeleton in my cupboard, the cockroach in between my... When you guys now finally have problems, which will come because it happens to every relationship, you will now say, at this critical time, we crave your how do they say it? We ask that you give us privacy. My sister, we cannot give you privacy because we were on our own when you brought this, your nonsense relationship to our faces. We did not ask you. I was just scrolling through Instagram that day, looking for something to laugh about. The next thing, they are showing that you have gone to Dubai. Now that people have problem, you also are going to show it. That's exactly how it feels. When people now start feeling that they have a stake in your business that should be private, there might be a reason why they are asking. Because they were on their own. You took your problems to them. Why is PDP protesting to the United States Embassy? Why? Okay, let's even forget about how appropriate or inappropriate it is, right? Because I'm sure you have your own opinions. Let's even imagine that it's not a problem. Why would the PDP protest to the US Embassy at this time? Of all the times to do it, why now? Now that Trump, the president of the US, has threatened to invade the country and kill terrorists, PDP could not say, hey, you know what? We are being oppressed by the APC because that was the protest. But maybe we should not go now. Because the president of this country has already said that there's Christian genocide in this country. So let's leave this particular protest that we want to take to US Embassy. Let's just leave it for another time. Would it have been too much of an inconvenience for the PDP to have decided? Because the next thing they will say now is that we have a right to protest, which nobody is arguing. And this culture, this behavior, this tradition, this habit, this lifestyle, which other word? This attitude of calling on the international community, calling on foreign powers to come and solve your own domestic problems. It did not start today. Why do we do this? So, the protest now is that, according to those who protested yesterday, because I saw the video and I didn't even understand. They said that America should come and save democracy. They should prevent the country from becoming a one-party state. Okay. I'm not ranting. I'm analyzing. My voice is loud, but believe me, this is how my voice is. Now, sometime last week, or was it this week? Not long ago, the FCC minister granted a television interview, and he spoke on the Trump situation. What did he say? He said it is politics taking too far. That is the opposition that are behind the claims that Nigeria is currently behind, what's it called? Christian genocide, right? That the claims of the genocide is by the opposition. Let's hear the FCT minister again.
In 2015, under Jonathan, people capitalized on these kind of things to take over power. It happened. Now, the problem we have today is that by Mr. President's own nature of politics, you can see the collapse of the opposition. Now, the point I'm making is that it will be difficult for anybody. There are so many undercurrents going on. The opposition today has seen that look. The way it is, no party is ready, no party is prepared to challenge the president's return to power. Now, what do? Should we allow him to just go in like that without challenges? We must do something. And one of the best is to bring up such things that we can divide the country. That will make people to say, no, we will not accept this.
Okay. Now, when the FCC minister made this statement, he faced a lot of backlash. Right? Because a lot of people said, oh, no, that's not true, Wike. But the problem is, actions like this, embarked upon by the PDP yesterday, gives validity to Wike's claim. Doesn't mean what he's saying is true or false, but he validates it. It's like somebody accusing your child of stealing. And maybe that child really did not steal. So as a parent who knows their child, you've spoken to your child, tell me the truth. I will not beat you. Did you steal? Say, Mommy, no, I didn't do it. And you look in the child's eyes. You know, parents have a way. They really believe the child. And you know what? The child was telling the truth. Then the parent defends that child. And I say, oh, Mrs. Wanchuku or Mrs. Okoye, we apologize. We are very sorry. Guess what? The child now decides to start stealing. The next week, the child just say, wait, I've not been stealing all my life. They've been accusing me of stealing. What does this stealing even feel like? Then as God may have it, or devil, I don't know who normally has it. The child now goes to steal. They now catch the child. Oh Lord. Oh. That parent will kill that child. The parent will pay other people to kill that. If I'm passing, the parent even come and say, Sam, please help me deal with this child. I will volunteer. What the PDP has done has validated what Wike said, whether or not it was true. He said it is not as serious as Trump is making it. That's the opposition. They did it during Jonathan's time. So they went and stirred up some things to say that there's Christian genocide. Guess what? Opposition did not even wait for 1 week. They say, Wike, don't worry. We got your back. They went to protest at US Embassy. Did they protest insecurity? Did they say, oh, this Christian genocide is too much, they are killing people? No. What did they protest? That the international community should come and save democracy. And you're like, are you sure? Say, yes, our democracy, the way it is sinking, is dying. Come, all US, all great world power, come and save our democracy. We are still arguing that Nigeria is a sovereign state, that Trump does not have the power to invade. People are going to the embassy of that country, asking it. It's time to take calls. It's just time, because I cannot keep shouting. At this point, I'm already feeling like I'm not being professional. So, back to that question I asked earlier. What domestic situation should warrant calling on foreign bodies for help? I'm not saying those situations don't exist, right? I'm just asking you, what kind of problem would we find ourselves that warrants us now calling on the international community? America, China, Russia, with a touch of Japan. France, if you are there, you can tag along. In fact, Sudan, I know people have problem now. You can also join them. We need all the help we can get. 0817 923 0002. 0817 923 0003. As you can tell, I'm calm. Sorry for raising my voice. Right? I was being too emotional. It's not professional. So I'll be talking in hushed tones now. Hello. Good evening.
Sam, good evening.
Good evening. We are not shouting here. Please bring your voice down. Good evening. How are you, my dear? Hello.
Sam, good evening.
Good evening. Good evening. What's your name?
My name is Joy from New Road.
Okay, Joy from New Road. Please go ahead.
PDP, I support them. They are absolutely right on what they did.
Okay.
APC wants to make Nigeria to become one party.
Okay, Joy.
And if they don't do that, they will take Nigeria the way they want.
Okay.
Because there's no judiciary that we can trust. If they go for a conference or anything, maybe their meeting, we normally hear that they scatter them. No other set of people that will come and scatter them except APC.
Okay.
So what do you expect them to do?
I wonder.
If they go to judiciary, the judiciary has already been bought.
My goodness.
You go to police, they own the police.
Oh my God.
You go to the army, they own the army.
My
So what are you expecting them to do?
What can
Please,
they do?
Let everybody do whatever he likes.
Oh Lord. Thank you, Joy. Thank you for your joyous contribution. Obinna from Eliozo. Good evening.
Good evening, my brother.
Good evening, Obinna. Please go ahead.
Okay, I want to remind you, because I like your question. You know, Nigeria have gone far away, that particular America, to acquire some fighter jets, armor tankers, even some ammunition.
Yes.
To help to fight Boko Haram.
Okay.
Everything from here, from the president during Obama time, they visited the Ashraf in the name of Chibok girls and the kidnap. So, if Donald Trump have said that they are killing Christians here, the evidence and fact is there. Remember what's going to happen in Benue, in Plateau, in Bruno, a lot of places. But we are here chasing a cloud. Yes, I'm telling you the truth, my brother. We should wake up and tell the whole world the truth.
Okay.
Because this particular set of people that is killing people, I said it's man-made.
Okay.
People are controlling. I see some videos. Nigerian army come and say, we are trying to fight them. They say, come back, oh. We don't have ammunition. We see people holding sophisticated weapons. Who is giving them those weapons?
All right. Thank you very much, Obinna. Muriel, I'll take your call before the break. You just have 1 minute. Please go ahead, Muriel.
Thank you. Good evening.
Good evening.
You know, when I